Hi, 143 fam. Welcome to channel 143. I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. Each month, I give away 2 free readings to 2 winners. If you would like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know how you've connected with your video. Also, let me know that you have subscribed, and I will alert winners by April 30th. Now, let's jump into your April horoscopes. Hi Taurus, this reading is for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to start with your general overview, then we're going to jump into love. I'll have timestamps down below. Taurus, I'm going to do something a little extra for you guys in this video because I was unable to post your mid-month love reading in March. Sadly, my little baby kitty passed away and I needed to take some time to heal. So there were a few signs I was unable to get those love readings out for. So what I'm going to do in your reading today, we're going to take a look at love, and we'll do the traditional reading that we always do, but then I'm going to follow that with the reading specific to your partner. What is your partner thinking? What are potential partners? Where is their energy? What are their intentions? Okay, so we'll get a little bit of a deeper look into love, but right now, let's jump into your general overview for April 2019, Taurus. Taurus, April 2019. Okay, Taurus, this is going to be a month of manifestation for you, especially toward the end of the month as we get into Taurus season. A lot of manifesting. You have the potential and the power to call in some really big blessings, whether that's career. For some of you, I'm feeling health, but definitely love, okay, across the board. It's important to know this because you can manifest what's of your highest good and what is not. It's all going to come down to how conscious you are about the energy that you're putting out. If you can get clear with the universe, with what it is that you want, focusing on love, surrounding everything you're manifesting at a very high level of love, you will pull in blessings bigger than you can imagine. But the opposite is also true. If you are not consciously manifesting, you may start to manifest certain situations that aren't quite as favorable, things that aren't quite as high vibing, okay? So go into April, especially go into the end of April into May, Taurus season, with the understanding that you have the ability, as long as you are vibing high, as long as you are manifesting consciously, you have the ability to pull in some major blessings at this time, okay? It's all about law of attraction, so be very conscious, especially starting now in April, okay? Heading into Taurus season, be very conscious of the energy you're putting out there. All right, Taurus, let's get a few cards on the table for you, okay? Get a little bit more clarity on this. Taurus, general overview. Okay. What I'm feeling with this card, especially for those of you who are very consciously manifesting, don't overdo it, okay? There's someone being a little too aggressive. Now, this could be you. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, especially in the realm of work. Is somebody being too aggressive? If it's not you, focus in on who this person is, okay? Maybe more than one person, but I'm feeling if it's in a group setting, there's a particular boss, a particular coworker, someone who's just too much. It's going to require you, the situation will require you to be assertive, but do not dip into that aggressive nature with these people. It won't turn out to be, you know, a peaceful situation or resolution if you do. But if you approach people assertively, with a lot of love, again, and manifesting not just what it is that you want for your future, but consciously manifesting how you want even difficult situations to resolve, okay, especially in the realm of work. You surround it with love, you'll have a more favorable outcome. Do not get aggressive. Do not get passive aggressive, okay? Big message here. But sitting at the center is listen. What I'm really feeling, especially with this aggressive energy, if you're trying really hard to achieve something, or you're trying really hard to call a soulmate in, a breakthrough in work, more money in, you're blocking it a little bit. Spirit is asking you to quiet your mind. This is sitting at the center of your reading. There are pieces of the puzzle that you don't have. So to move forward right now would almost be a little careless. If you're feeling like there's a delay, it's actually a blessed delay. The quicker you are able to get yourself into that peaceful state of mind every day, okay? Not just once in the month of April, but really committing to going inward very deeply, whether you start your day like that, you end your day like that, you know, you do a little meditating on your lunch break, however that's going to work for you. The quicker you get in that flow of making space to let universe and your angels and your guides come through, the quicker the difficult situations will come full circle with the full circle resolution here, okay? Again, a big part of this resolution is going to be how you react or don't react to things, okay? And surrounding things and all that you're manifesting in love. But there's a piece of the puzzle you don't have quite yet. So before you act, before you make any really game-changing decisions, make sure you're meditating. Make sure before you have major commitments, you know, especially new commitments that you step into, make sure that you have all the pieces. Make sure that you've taken enough time to feel out all your options. As long as you do that, okay, and as long as you're manifesting at this high level, very consciously with a lot of love, look who shows up for you. This is true in love, but this is true for sure in money and career. You have a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough coming for you, Taurus. You have a fated new partnership, a new deal that's going to come through for you in work, a new opportunity, okay? You just want to make sure that you are feeling everybody out who's offering what you would consider a good opportunity. I am feeling like you may have more than one offer, but there's one. There's one that's really golden. Okay, this is a big message for you guys. Somebody's being really aggressive maybe about getting you on board. And it's not that they're the wrong person to work with, but they may not be for some of you. That's why you're going to want to go inward. That's why you're going to ask universe to help you, to guide you, to give clarity. But this is why you need to quiet your mind, to find a peaceful place every day to get more clarity on this. One person, one opportunity, one job, okay? It feels singular even if you have more than one opportunity that shows up. Something is fated now. Something is fated. Pay attention to people who are being too aggressive. They may not be giving you the full picture. And so if you jump on an opportunity too quick, especially early in April, you're still going to have some of that shadow period of Mercury retrograde, and you may regret jumping into something too quickly. Okay, so take your time this month, but someone and something fated is definitely showing up for you, but expect some aggression around it, especially if there are two companies fighting for you, maybe two different deals on the table. Someone's going to be very aggressive, and I'm feeling for those of you, that will be your red flag. It's the person who's more confident. It's the person who's more grounded. It's the person who, you know, they offer something to you. They value you. They're excited about you, but they're not trying to manipulate. It's kind of like, okay, this is what we offer. Take it or leave it. I'm feeling like that person will be more grounded to move forward with. That is probably the fated one and the fated opportunity. But for you to get that clarity for yourself, you have to quiet your mind. Okay. This assertiveness is being clarified by daydream. Some of you are maybe being too aggressive about what it is you're trying to manifest. You're daydreaming maybe a little too much. You are putting a little too much energy out there in terms of bringing something, spiritually bringing it full circle into the physical realm. Try not to do that because then you can block some blessings. But again, in your daydreams, be very clear when you're manifesting across the board. Be very conscious, okay? Don't dip into passive-aggressive thoughts. If somebody's being aggressive and difficult to work with, and that's where your daydreams go, okay, then that is what the universe is going to wind up bringing more of into your life. So just be conscious of what you're thinking, what you're daydreaming about. Manifest consciously, because it is a big message. You can manifest these huge, massive, fated situations in people. Or you could manifest more of the aggressive people that maybe aren't quite so high vibing, aren't quite so fated, if the conversations you're constantly having are, you know, talking about this person, you're overthinking about the difficulty. Okay, be aware of what you're thinking, what conversations you're having with the universe right now, so that you get a really good result this month. Okay, either way, you'll manifest something. Manifest consciously. Okay, let's get a clarifier for listen here. Beautiful. Okay, this is what it is for you. So you have this fated new partner and opportunity. Universe is asking you to clear your mind, not to get distracted with anything aggressive. Okay, don't get caught up in daydreaming and manifesting too overboard, okay, because that will be rooted in fear. Spirit's asking you to ground your energy, to listen. This is why. This is a missing piece. Who do you work with? What opportunity comes through that allows you to help other people? What is really beneficial? Okay? You may have, again, more than one opportunity, more than one new job offer, more than one contract, multiple people of interest. Okay? They really want to bring you on board. But what opportunity allows you to align with your soul purpose? What opportunity opens doors for something much bigger that's not, necessarily status quo for you? This is fated. This is something bigger, larger than life, okay? But it needs to be rooted in service. It needs to be rooted in helping other people. I'm also feeling this for you because this is sitting at the center of your reading. You may need to get some energy work done to help you clear your mind, to help you get back to that peaceful place so that you can manifest consciously at a very high level, okay? But the biggest message here for you, Taurus, what opportunity is most in alignment with your soul purpose? What opportunity really allows you to help people? What are you passionate about, okay? Beautiful here. Okay. So, new partner, this fated opportunity, this new partner, this is being clarified by family. Okay, without a doubt, we'll look more into this in the next spread. Without a doubt, for some of you, this is a romantic fated soulmate. Okay. But for others of you, this new partner and this new job, it just opens up a world of abundance for you and your family. It allows you to support your family with more financial stability, more groundedness, more time. It's more of something positive. There is an abundance factor here, but it doesn't just benefit you. It benefits your children. It benefits your spouse. It benefits family in general, okay, across the board. Friends, I'm even seeing some friends may benefit from these new connections that you have, but friends that feel like family, okay? Friends that really are family for you. But crowning this whole reading, we have Cupid. We have Cupid. So many of you are aligning with your soul purpose and you are manifesting at a very high level in career and you're focusing on what you love. That is what is coming full circle. Now, you can call all of this in. For many of you, you'll be calling in a lot of love and work, a lot of love in your romantic relationships. For those of you trying to call in a fated partner, okay? You're calling in a fated partner. This is what you're focused on. You want someone that you can start a family with, someone who will be a wonderful role model for children that you already have, that will complete the family unit. There is somebody being a little too aggressive, and it's okay. You haven't done any damage. I'm not feeling like you need too much energy work. If you do get some energy work done, it would be really simple for you. Just don't obsessively overdo this, okay? Universe is hearing your prayers. Your prayers are being answered. You are calling in love. It looks like you're calling in love across the board because this is not your love reading. This does come through as a romantic partner, but this absolutely comes through in terms of work, okay? Loving what you do. Loving the new opportunities, the new people that you work with, okay? So you are calling in love. At this point, if you've done a ton of energy work and a ton of manifesting, hand it over to universe, okay? Quiet your mind. Try not to control this too much, or otherwise you may block some of these blessings, okay? Now, for those of you that haven't been doing energy work, that haven't been trying to consciously manifest anything, now's the time to do it. Now's the perfect time to do it. You have this incredible, loving, blessed, fated energy around all that it is that you want at this time. So utilize this powerful birthday season energy, especially the end of April going into May. Utilize that. Make it work for you. Ask universe for what it is that you want. But also, keep in your mind at the center of this reading is to get quiet, to get peaceful. Also let universe speak to you back, okay? Don't just ask universe for what it is that you want, but also allow universe. It's like that healthy balance of give and receive. You speak to universe, now let universe speak to you. Bottom of the deck is this, okay? Heart chakra, honestly, for those of you who are focused on love, you're in it. You may have feelings for somebody already and you want to see it come full circle. For others of you, I'm definitely seeing a little bit of a separation type energy, a loss at work, a loss in family, a loss in the home space. Could be a romantic partner. It's weighing heavy in your heart. It is. But you are coming into this beautiful, blessed energy of an abundance of love here, okay? So as I mentioned for Aquarius, you may have some crossover. Hearts are healing at this time. It's a beautiful healing month in April, but this will be amplified for you guys, especially after April 20th, okay? Or April 20th into May. So let's take a look at love, Taurus, because obviously there's a huge overlap, especially in manifesting. Just don't do too much of it, okay? It's really that, it's just as simple as that. Get clear with universe. Let universe know what you want in career, in health, in family, in love, but then let it go, okay? So Taurus in love. April 2019, Taurus in love. Taurus in love, April 2019. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think that you guys are moving past separations. If you've broken up with somebody, you're almost all the way healed now. You have feelings for somebody new. Now, if you are in a committed relationship, you are feeling, it's almost like a new phase of a relationship. All of those romantic kind of submitting emotions, all that comes back for you. So what's the catalyst? Is it just being back in the flow of love, joy, and abundance again, allowing again this beautiful blessed energy around Taurus birthday season coming up? You know, maybe that's what helps spark it, but there's a catalyst for this, and you can trust it. I'm definitely feeling that's mutual. Center of your reading is soulmate. So if you're single, you definitely have the potential. It's definitely on your mind. Taurus, you are definitely trying to call in high-level soulmates. Yeah, you're having fun. We have flirt. So let's look at this, okay? We have flirt, we have soulmate, we have romantic feelings. But then we still have love from the prior reading. So this is what your focus is. Just don't overdo it. If somebody comes in that you really have strong feelings for, you may have feelings for someone that you never wanted to fall in love with, embrace it, just don't overdo it. For some of you, it's not that you're doing too much energetically, it's also that you may be coming on a little too strong to someone and you don't want to put them off, okay? You could be feeling like somebody is doing that as well, but it's a beautiful love. These feelings, these romantic feelings that I'm definitely feeling are mutual for you guys, clarified by it is safe to love, okay? So someone is being a little too aggressive with you, Taurus, and they're coming on a little too strong. Run with it. Be assertive if you feel like some boundaries are being overstepped, but it comes from a beautiful place. This person is safe. It is safe for you to put yourself out there again. If you're still kind of in that space of healing heart and you haven't been open to dating and meeting anybody new, you may find before the end of the month that you find yourself open to love again. It's safe for you. If you are single, somebody is showing up that you have or will have legitimate feelings for. It will be mutual, okay? Now, if you are in a committed relationship, wow, I mean, things are accelerating to a whole new level here. Past life relationship, the soulmate relationship that sits at the center, it's being clarified by children, and this is such beautiful energy. You may be deciding that you want to have kids. You may be meeting a partner's children for the first time. There's a high level of commitment, and it's safe, and it's beautiful, and it's blessed. If you are in a committed relationship, things will be feeling really good for you in April. Wow, higher level of commitment, and then this pops. So we have engagement. Some of you may get engaged. Some of you start a family. But if you are in a committed relationship, expect things to move quickly. I mean, there is some serious commitment here. If you've been with each other for a long time, this still applies to you. It's like you enter into a level of deeper feelings and deeper commitment, regardless of where you're at in the relationship, as long as it is this soulmate relationship that you've called in. And you'll know, I trust that you guys will know, especially if you're single and you're choosing between a few different people right now. There's one you just feel the soul connection with. I believe that they are already here for you. For the majority of you, this person has showed up already. And that's why you start talking about deeper commitments, okay? Children, I mean, children's big here. For those of you, if you're trying to start a family now, it's beautiful. I mean, there's really great energy around those of you that are already in committed relationships. There's just more depth here, and I think that's what this is. For those of you who've been with your partner for a long time, you reconnect, right? You reconnect, and inevitably, it resparks the flame. You sort of win each other over again with this depth, and it's so beneficial. And it's absolutely mutual. Make time for it. If you've been working really hard, take some time out. I see some of you traveling here. You may be traveling with children. But have fun with your partner. Have fun. Put yourself out there if you're single and you're ready for this and you're open to entertain new love again. Surround your thoughts. So when you're thinking about love, surround those thoughts with love. Okay, does that make sense? Keep it at a high level. See only love. Really show universe. I'm so grateful, universe, that I've met the love of my life. I have so much gratitude for how fulfilled I am, the family that we create together. I feel so blessed, so content, this playful, beautiful, flirtatious energy, the depth of conversation. We're so stable. It is safe. I'm so grateful for that. Have those conversations even if you are single and that person hasn't arrived yet in the physical realm. It'll help you pull that person all the way in. Stay optimistic at the bottom of the deck. Let go of control issues. Just don't try too hard in love, okay? If you do, especially for those of you that are either single or someone new is in the picture, don't overdo it. Even if your intentions are beautiful and really pure, which I'm absolutely feeling like they are, someone just might get a little scared. They might be coming out of a separation with somebody else, maybe a few months prior to you guys meeting. They're not quite ready to be talking about, you know, major commitments and children and family. Even if you see that with them, even if your soul's telling you that's where this is headed, also let this relationship feel safe for your partner in the sense that no one's feeling rushed. If you're cross-watching this, you may be feeling like Taurus is pulled away a little bit. It's just because someone's feeling a little rushed or, yeah, rushed. I think that's a good word for it. There's a little pressure being put on somebody here. Just pull back a little bit. Make sure everybody's feeling safe. Make sure no one's feeling pressured into any kinds of commitments, you know? If you're going to commit, because look at this, it's flirt clarified by these high-level commitments. The commitments have to feel fun. They have to feel good. Everybody needs to feel ready, okay? It can't just be one person who's ready for this. The other one's still kind of flirtatious and kind of feeling out options. Let it unfold naturally is essentially the message. Don't try too hard. Universe has already heard the prayers. The intentions are out there. You have the ability now to call them all the way in. But part of it, again, sitting at the bottom of the deck, let go of control issues, release and surrender. You know, give it up to universe to manifest in a way that is so much more enjoyable, so much more divine than you ever could have manifested all on your own. Have that conversation with the universe and you'll have a great result here. What I want to do, Taurus, let's pull some cards for your partner. What are potential partners for Taurus thinking or current partners for Taurus thinking and feeling? What are intentions here? What's important for Taurus to know about their partner at this time and how they're feeling? Oh, wow. Okay, we have 2 cards. Wow. Taurus, this is how your partner's feeling. This is how your partner's feeling. They know that you're the one. You very well could be the one that's feeling a little bit pressured, okay? If that's the case, just communicate very openly. If your partner is feeling a little pressured and they pull back maybe just a little bit because they're not ready to commit, understand that they're so close. They know that you're the one. There's no reason to rush this. There's just no reason to rush this. You don't have to try too hard. This person loves you. They're ready to show up for you. They want to be in your life. Don't give them a reason to second guess that or to step back a little bit, because I think that could be really painful. If you just let things go and just be in the flow of this, let it naturally unfold. This could be the one. You have soulmate at the center. You have chemistry to follow it. We had flirt in your love spread, okay? There's such fun, exciting energy here. You have one of the most positive love readings of all of the signs in April, okay? And this is going to go hand in hand, especially when you get into Taurus season. So this isn't going to end for you at the end of April. It's just beginning. These doors are just opening. So you're going to go into May really feeling good about your love life, whether you're couple or single, okay? This could be the one is clarified by worth waiting for. If you're single, they know that you are worth waiting for. They don't want you to be single any longer. The potential partner is worth waiting for. The soulmate that you have so much chemistry with, okay? But this is how they see you, Taurus, as their soulmate, as their one and only. Soulmate at the center, being clarified by stay optimistic. They have a very open mind. Their thoughts around love with you are so optimistic and high vibing. It's just so beautiful. If you know who this person is already, you don't even have to say anything to them. Just like go wrap your arms around them and stay there for a minute, because they might need that, especially if you've pulled away a little bit because the pressure got to be too much. They just love you. It's really what it comes down to. Okay, here's the big message, especially for those of you that have gone through separations. Whether it's the potential partner or Taurus, this is you. We have chemistry being clarified by unrequited love, okay? The unrequited love, this is past tense. This new person that you have this beautiful chemistry with, that's the one that is safe. It is not the same experience that you had with this person. This unrequited love where the chemistry was off, I'm feeling like this person was very controlling. This is either a controlling partner that you've experienced, Taurus. This could be your potential partners or current partners. Ex, somebody was controlling. That's not what shows up with you guys, but there's still some fears around that, especially for those of you that are single and you haven't gotten to know your partner with too much depth yet, okay? For those of you who are in committed relationships, I see that this ex, the energy of the past may have resurfaced a little bit. This is being shown to me as two completely different people. This chemistry is in alignment with the love of your life, the soulmate, the one that's been worth waiting for. This comes through as a completely different person for you. It's nothing really to worry about, but understand that your partner may still have some fear that, okay, we start out with all this amazing chemistry. I'm so in love with you. Is this going to fizzle out like I've experienced in the past? I can tell you this, it's not going to fizzle out. This is a big love that you guys are calling in. But this is a fear that some of your partners are having. Sort of like, is this too good to be true? And time will show you that you can trust this, okay? Crowning your relationship, crowning the spread. Give your relationship a chance, okay? They're giving you a chance, but look I just said this person, if you know who they are, wrap your arms around them and stay there. That's the message for you. Wrap your arms around them for a little bit and stay like that with so much love. Look at how they create like the heart. These two people in the wings, and it creates this beautiful, loving heart shape. That's what it is. You guys heal each other's hearts. You assure that person that you're not about to fizzle out. The chemistry isn't about to fizzle out. You're still open-minded, but that's what they want, and that's what they're needing from you, especially if someone tried a little too hard and it put somebody off a little bit. Give them a second chance here. You know why? Because this, again, is how they see you. But this is also the energy at the core of your relationship. This isn't just how someone wants to view you, okay? This is the energy that is here. That's why you want to stay committed. That's why you want to work on relationships, give people a shot. If you are in committed relationships, you've been with somebody for a really long time, and this message will only apply to those of you who've been in relationships for quite a long time, a marriage, a significant commitment. If you feel like the chemistry has fizzled a little bit, you're not dipping into this. This is not what's happening, okay? Someone may have pulled away again because something from the past resurfaced, old karmic issues between you guys. Recommit to this chemistry. Work really hard in your relationship. Your partner wants this and will do this with you. You'll have a really great result. before the end of April. Okay, there's a lot of healing for you guys. Bottom of the deck. You know what? Self-love. Okay? Okay. Taurus, so grateful that you guys are here. I will be back April 15th for your mid-month love reading. If you would like a private reading with me or some energy work, please reach out to me. My information, website contact information is in the description box below. In the meantime, I'm sending you so much love, light, and gratitude, and I will see you back here soon. Ciao.